Everywhere you look right now, the world is talking about artificial intelligence. AI is writing, analyzing, predicting, and processing faster than any human mind ever could. And if you're living purely from your mind, from your logic, your memory, your day to day survival mode, it's easy to feel a little lost. To ask, where do I fit in all of this? But what if the explosion of this technology isn't here to replace us? What if it's actually a massive cosmic alarm clock waking us up to what we really are? For so long, humanity got trapped playing the role of a biological computer, working, overthinking, reacting, and running on a mental loop. We forgot our divinity. When I talk about divinity, I don't mean something distant or unattainable up in the clouds. Your divinity is simply the unprogrammable, immortal spark of creation within you. It's the pure consciousness that existed before your human name, your story, or your fears. And it's the part of you that remains forever. A machine can mimic the mind, but it will never possess the soul. It can generate data, but it cannot feel unconditional love, spontaneous intuition, or deep spiritual connection. AI is taking over the realm of the mind so that humanity is finally forced to step into the realm of the spirit. Now, look, I know some people here talk about divinity, the higher self, and multidimensional consciousness and think, Dodie, you've gone a little too far out into the woo-woo woods. And you know what? I get it. For a long time, we've been taught that if you can't touch it, measure it, or analyze it with a spreadsheet, it's not real. We were taught to rely 100% on our logical minds. But look where living only in our minds has gotten us. Stressed out, disconnected, burnt out, and staring at screens all day, while algorithms tell us who to be. So if leaning into quiet inner peace, trusting my intuition, and tapping into a deep, loving creator consciousness makes me a little woo, I will wear that badge with pride, because on the other side of that woo is freedom, healing, and remembering who you truly are. This is where quantum healing hypnosis technique, QHHT, comes in, and why this work is more vital today than it has ever been. In a QHHT session, we bypass the chatty analytical mind, the part of you that's stressed, tired, and overthinking. And we clear the line straight to your higher self. Your higher self is your divine nature localized within you. It is the omniscient, deeply loving, highly intelligent aspect of your soul that has known you since before you took your very first breath in this life. When clients drop into that deep, peaceful theta state, they aren't just relaxing, they are reconnecting with their true origin. They get to ask their higher self, why did I choose to incarnate during this exact time on earth? Or what is my true divine gift and how am I meant to use it? How do I heal these physical or emotional blocks so I can live fully present? And the answers don't come from an algorithm or an external guru. They come from the divine wisdom that was already inside them all along. People often ask me why I'm so passionate about this work, why I personally love connecting to the higher self so much, both in my own life and with my clients. And the answer is simple, because it sets you free. When you quiet the ego and step into that divine space, the constant noise of the world just falls away. All the why questions you've carried finally get answered with total, unshakable truth. You realize you're never truly alone or stuck. It moves you out of physical survivor mode and reminds you that the Creator's infinite wisdom isn't sitting on a mountain somewhere. It's woven directly into your very breath. When you feel that overwhelming love, safety, and perspective, fear loses its grip. You stop living from anxiety and you start living from peace, trust, and pure divine alignment. For me, witnessing that moment when a client's eyes open and they realize who they really are, that is the most sacred thing on earth. It's a true homecoming. We didn't incarnate in this era by accident. You chose to be here during this technological revolution to help hold the light, to anchor unconditional love, and to remember your power. Don't compete with the machines. Don't try to outthink or outhustle a system designed for speed. Instead, outfeel it, outlove it, outpresence it. If you feel the call to quiet the mental noise, step out of survival mode, and experience a direct conversation with your own higher self, I would love to guide you through a QHHT journey. Check the link in the description below to learn more about how a session works or to book your session with me. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let me know how you're nurturing your divine spark today. Remember who you are. Until next time, sending you so much light. You are so very loved.